The Tour of St. Louis bike races are your classic omnium with the time trial, circuit race, and criterium organized by Big Shark Cycling and running at least since 2012. The event brings in a regional level of competition and several collegiate racers from the nearby Marion and Lindenwood universities. Its date in late March means the weather can be unpredictable. In 2021, after a successful winter of cheating at Zwift races, I decided I would try out the real thing, and along with 65 other people, we were all fired up from a year, cooped up from COVID pandemic, and we took the start line. It was an odd experience as we were supposed to wear masks up to the moment the race started, and the atmosphere was at best muted. I got ceremoniously dropped and realized that racing, even in the beginner category, is harder when you can't set your weight to whatever feels right. So this year I intended to sign up, but the cost of racing has gone way up and my fitness is as lackluster as it was 3 years ago. So instead I decided to focus on two local riders who I know in the race, Rob Landis and Justin Pohl. It just so happened that it worked out for me and Shauna that we were going to go to St. Louis that weekend anyway, hit up the art museum and see a few things. So it was perfect time to stop by Cardolet Park and see the Carondelicious Criterium on Saturday. So my friend Justin has been racing for several years and he's been steadily improving, and Rob, on the other hand, was putting up big results 10 years ago when I was first thinking about competitive bike racing, and then a health issue knocked him out of training and racing. It's been 10 years since he's been able to start a race. I was able to catch Rob's Master A race and Justin's Cat 4 race, and it was pretty exciting. Rob's race looked fast, with the peloton stretched out nearly every lap. Rob was hanging on, but every lap the grimace on his face grew larger. While he appeared to finish mid-pack, he actually was third in his class since the 40s and 50s, 40 plus, 50 plus race together. Being an inexperienced race reporter, I forgot to record Rob's remarks after the race, but it went something like this. That was so much harder than it was 10 years ago. These guys, it's just like the level, he goes, is so much better. I was just surfing wheels the whole time. I was trying to stay as sheltered as possible. But I had nothing. I couldn't do anything in that race. Something like that. So right after that, the forest started. A rider made an early move and had a huge solo gap after the first lap. Another rider attempted the bridge, and Justin decided to go with him. After a short time, it appeared that the three would get together, but Justin's bridge fell apart in a couple laps. The solo breakaway rider returned to the field. I did manage to record Justin's race report after he finished a disappointing mid-pack. Disappointing for him, but here's his report.
What am I doing? How was that whole race?
What was stupid?
Just kind of glanced at the schedule.
Well, I went after chasing the Linwood kid that was off the front for,
The red helmet guy?
yeah, for what felt like forever, but it was probably like 2 laps. I pretty much told myself that if I didn't catch him in a few laps, I'd go back. And that few laps kept growing and growing.
Yeah.
And I should have just went back. Just not having a team and racing like I had a team is the problem.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you were very active for the first what, half?
Yeah.
And then second half you were just hanging in,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Yeah, trying to recover.
Yeah.
And I just couldn't recover well enough. Well, I almost watched one guy die on the hill over here.
Oh really? What happened?
He said some guy came up his inside and bumped his elbow, and he's like unclipping the whole 9 yards. I'll send you a video. I got to get my sea legs back.
Have you thought about the arrow drag on the beard?
If anything, that makes me more arrow. It fills up this gap. No, I think I just put in too much effort on the TT this morning,
Yeah.
and ultimately I'm paying for
Third
it
in the Cat 4 TT.
Yeah,
Okay.
and it was honestly a pretty good time. But I don't have the ability to go over and over and over like I needed to there.
Yeah.
And this isn't my favorite course. I like to have a few more corners, something a little bit more technical. These guys made it fast.
What's up, man?
How much? How you doing?
Not bad. How's it
Good day-
feeling?
Good day to be out racing.
Yeah, heck yeah.
A lot better than this
You want
morning.
to tell them about your almost death?
Yeah, well, I kept
So
it
what
up. That's all that
happened?
matters.
So what happened?
Oh, a guy came up on the inside, Hit my elbow. This went this way. Foot came out, but
Dang.
both kept it up. So
Yeah. He said he's got it on video. He's going to
that's what I
send
was
it
gonna
to
ask
me.
if we posted somewhere.
Yeah, I'll post it on YouTube.
Sweet.
Well, congratulations for not dying.
Well, you know, you only live once, right?
Yeah.
Till you die.
Yeah.
You know, Gabe's idea of coming out here in like a full face and elbow pads and knee pads. Shit, I might do that next time. I don't know.
The problem is you got a bunch of college kids. They, you know, they don't got to
Dude,
go
they
to
have
work
the-
tomorrow. They get to, you know, just.
They have unlimited energy. They
that
wore
too.
my ass out that first half of the race.
Well, that wraps up the ride report. I just want to finish off by saying that, you know, you typically hear that Criterium races, these traditional USAC races, are very like no nonsense, no fun, and basically riders just show up, do their race, and leave. And there's some truth to that, but I have to say that this race was a little different. There was like the dude grilling out, hanging. There was people walking their dogs around the race. There was a lot of riders. I talked to several riders. They were friendly. People were happy to talk to you. Riders were showing up early to watch the race finish before their race. And overall, it was definitely not a stuck-up, snooty road bike environment, I thought. I really enjoyed hanging out and watching it. If we didn't have to drive so far to get home and had more time, I would have definitely enjoyed staying for the entire event. So anyway, signing off from the City Beautiful St. Louis. This is Matt Golson with the Soil Cycling Collective Project, signing off. Goodbye.